Hey guys, this is Alrighty Then, coming to you live from his vehicle. It's a Ford Fusion, which they decided to use the My Key function. So every time I get close to 75 miles per hour, this beeping starts to go off, and it's really annoying. You know, the roads are 75 miles over here in Kansas. I landed in Manhattan, Kansas last night, drove 2 hours to this place, and now I'm driving another hour back to Counsil Grove, Kansas. And it's I had to drive 2 hours to drive back an hour, and then I'll be driving back another hour after that to head back home to MIA 305 Worldwide. And so this is, I'm driving on Road L. It's a main road down here. It's a main road, Road L. And I just thought I'd take you guys along on this trip. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. This is it. It's the introduction. I am on my way to Counsil Grove, Kansas, and this is a lot of farm town, cows, hay. So I hope you like what you see. Enjoy, guys. Today is the January the 26th or something. Is it? What's today? I don't even know what today is. Anyway, it's 9:30. The temperature is 23 degrees. Last night when I was driving, it was 3 degrees. So even though it might look dry out here, it's cold. It's still cold. So here you go, guys. Enjoy the ride. I'll do a little panning every now and then so you can kind of see, but there you go. Enjoy. Put some music on in the background, because if I put any music on the radio, YouTube's gonna want to make me take off the video, because I don't hold any copyright rights to that music. So this way you get to listen to what you want and not some annoying music that they play sometimes. That nice farmhouse over there. That's pretty, huh? Look at it. Look at it. Now we're back to grass on the road. This is my 4th truck vlog. I'm not driving a truck, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be calling it my truck vlog because that's what I drive at home. This is the original main road. They built another one. And in order for me to get to the same address that I'm going to right now, it made me take the new road. But I chose this one. Because it was 5 miles shorter, but a minute longer. I figured, what the hell? I'll take the shorter route, even though it's a minute longer. I might see some stuff, you know. There's a lot of old barns. A lot of them are falling apart. There's a meth lab right there. I don't know, I'm just kidding. So this is what it looks like when you're driving in the middle of nowhere. Here comes a car. Whoa, look at that. Maybe the third car I've seen so far. Tell you what, last night was cold, man. 3 degrees. So imagine with the wind chill factor, it was like a 10, minus 10 or something. Oh, all right. Here comes a speed trap. I got it dropped down to 25 miles per hour. There's probably some type of sheriff waiting for me right on the other side. If you don't go, they get you in these little towns, you know. So I think we're in the heart of the town. So let me show you guys some stuff. This is another little red barn right there. Look at that big building. Looks like an old fire building that they used to practice turning on fires and stuff like that. I mean, they could, might as well. They could use that for practice. So here's the heart of town. This is main town, I guess. Allen's Meat Processing. I guess that's where you take all your deer. You can go look down that way. That's their church. Or Allen Hotel. That's an old Allen Hotel right there. Sorry about the glare, guys. Let me see if I can get rid of that. That's an old Allen Hotel. Here's another old building for you. So I think this would have been a lot better. This road was probably a good choice because I probably wouldn't have seen much. But look at that. We're in town and we're out of town. That was it. That was it, guys. If you blinked, you would have missed it. But coming up, we're going to make a left up ahead and we'll see where that takes us. I got about another half hour to drive. Hear that engine brake? Alrighty. Truck over there. He was like, come on, good buddy. Come on, good buddy, you got it. Oh, and on the iFusion, I mean on the Ford Fusion, the mic, the way they programmed it, they also limited the volume. They put the volume at about 75% or even lower, 45% volume. So when I plug in my iPad to listen to music, I can't hear it because, you know, the iPad has a certain volume. So most of the time when you plug in your auxiliary, you have to turn it up way high in order to hear. Not that you're exaggerating, but that's what you hear. Obviously, when you turn the radio back on, you know, the volume goes back, you know, you would turn it back down. But this is so ridiculous. So now I was trying to listen to some music off of my iPad and it wouldn't work. I can't believe it. You know, these people with this damn My Key thing, they program the car that it can't go over 75 miles per hour. Meanwhile, the speed limit can go 75. What if some mad truck driver was trying to run me down, you know? What am I going to do? I can't just, well, sorry, just go ahead and run me down. So they limited they limited the speed and also the volume. It's crazy. Anyway, back to you. Road. So here's the road again. And the car is pretty loud inside, considering it's a brand new 2014. There's definitely a lot of wind noise. A lot of road noise. Whatever you do, don't light a match and throw it out the window, or your cigarette. Woo! Look at all those cows over there. I wonder what they're doing. They're all lined up. They must have fed them. That's their food line. See the cows? I wonder why they were all in a row like that. I'll be going to some more exciting places later on, where you guys get to enjoy a little bit better view. But if you want to turn your laptop on, put it in front of your treadmill and make believe you're running through this country, you can. You can use this video for that. Take your iPad, go to YouTube, start streaming this video, and you got yourself an hour run. Put your speed at 5 miles per hour, or a little bit faster if you want, and you can make believe you're just driving through the United States or running through the United States. Obviously a little bit faster than you would have been going, but nevertheless, it's a change of scenery. Instead of looking at that wall in front of you or at the numbers going by, there's a bunch of little lagoons like that, or little water holes. I guess it's for the cows and stuff. There's a bunch of them. And I think those were beef cattle behind us. What's for dinner? All right, we're coming to a town. And the town is so small that if you can see up in the horizon, they have one windmill that's probably generating all the power for the whole town. I'm just kidding. But you never know. treadmill or the windmill. That's the guy's house. Wow. They had a nice botanical what do you call those houses where you grow plants in? A sun house? Is that what it is? He looked like he had a sun house to grow, you know, flowers and stuff like that. Is that what you call it? I can't remember. That's pretty neat. If you look up on the top of that mountain, they've got these silhouettes of engines on horseback. See that? That's pretty neat. I guess the sun's not gonna let me see it on the other side, but that was cool. Something to break up the view there. They really stand out really nice when you're looking at it. On the road, up against the blue sky. Dunlap via County Road, Dunlap 6. I'm heading west on 56. West on 56. On my way to Counsil Grove, Kansas. 215 US Highway 56. That's the address I just passed. Just so you guys have an idea where I am. You can Google it. Get an aerial view of the where I am. That's 218. So I've got about 5.8 miles to go, and my destination is on the left. So this wasn't too bad. I started about 20 minutes after I started driving, so that's not bad. This is the Scenic Byway. This reminds me of the road on the way to Havre, Montana, where it's nothing but nothing. It's just a road in the middle of nowhere, and they've got signs every 25 miles or so that say, you know, this is the site where historic site, Lewis and Clark did this. And you go there, nothing. And 25 miles more, this is where Lewis and Clark did this. You go there and nothing. So this is their scenic road or bypass. Interesting. So it's funny, this, I knocked half an hour off my trip. It said it was a 59-minute trip. How'd that happen? I don't know, but it did. To all of you who have given me the inspiration to make my truck vlog, you guys watch it, so I'm making them. If you didn't watch it, I wouldn't make it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Keep subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm about 3 miles away. I think it's just above where that water tower is. I'll be by the doctor so I can do my job. Get to work. Morris Company Transfer Station. Old Stone Barn. These are the sights to see. Old Stone Barn. So I'm glad I could take you along with me on my trip to give you a taste of the America. Stay tuned, there will be more videos like this. Hopefully some will be more exciting than others. Some packed with a little bit more action than others, but this is the America that we live in. This is Counsil Grove, Kansas. People actually live here. And they get by. Counsil Grove. The past is always present. So that's their city motto, I guess. When you come into town, there's the sign that says Counsil Grove, the past is always present. So hopefully their attitudes are not in the past. That they don't come to me and be like, boy, you ain't from these parts. But I think they'll be alright. So here it is, guys. Counsil Grove city limits. 35 miles per hour, radar controlled. I gotta drop it down real slow. Visitors information at call mission. So this is Counsil Grove. Bunch of houses on bricks, elevated off the ground. Houses look very old. I didn't get the population. That'd be interesting. That was the Counsil Grove Fire Department. This is the Counsil Grove MKT. I don't know what that is. Check out this old steam engine. Looks like must have been some type of water engine or something. It's the Park Depot, not built in the 1900s. So this Counsil Grove is really old. This is a early day calaboose, housed desperados, ruffians, robbers, and horse thieves. That's a calaboose. Isn't that something? This is the historic tour point number 18, Old Stone Barn. It says proceed east on US 56 1.5 miles. From this point, turn left north onto an unapproved road and drive 0.3 miles. This ends the historic tour. That's it. So it's an unimproved road. So that's that calaboose. You know what? Let's go inside it real quick. I'm just gonna park right here. Hope they don't say anything. Hey guys. So here it is. Pioneer Cowboy Jail, City Calaboose since 1849. Only jail in early days on the Santa Fe Trail. Within its walls, desperados, border ruffians, and robbers were held. During the Indian raid of 1859, 2 Indians were taken out and hanged by a mob. A bad man, Jack McDowell, was hanged from the Neosho River Bridge after being guarded in the building. Jack the Peeper was shot while trying to escape after terrifying the town for months. This building has housed many bootleggers since 1880. Also, some who ran stills, producing coffins in the story of jail. So here it is. You've got a window. Can you get that? And then you go in here. So the walls are as thick as the lumber that they're made. You notice that it's just a 1x6s laid out, stacked one on top of the other. 1x6s stacked one on top of the other. And here's the inside right here. That's your steel door to house the ruffians. I don't think it'll pick up. Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice, huh? So this looks like a 6x5 cell, or 7x6 maybe. Here's the other side. And here's the door that closes, but they got it open. And the floor is made in the same way. It's just stacked up 1x6s. Pretty neat. And they have a little car over there. This says built on the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad right-of-way by T.W. Whiting for the convenience of his wife Allie and visitors to the Cillian Park Ranch. In northwest Morris County, this is the last known privately owned railway station and was loaned to the city of Counsil Grove by the Whiting's granddaughter. So that's it. The station. And there it is. Do not climb on the caboose. Guys, I think I'm going to end the tour here. I hope you enjoyed it. Learn a little bit about the United States, this beautiful country that we live in. Peace. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.